good contingent from Boston, Lincolnshire on our left-hand side of the tin hats at the moment. And we'll just go through the Kettering Town team for you. It reads like this. In goal is Paul White, 2, Gary Storer, 3, James Brighton, 4, Michael McGrath, 5, Sam Cartwright, 6, Joe Scarr, 7, Lyndon Meikle, 8, Ben Mills, 9, Daniel Enty, 10, Joel Carter, and 11, Marcus Kelly. Subs are Luke Graham, Brett Salkin, Elliot Hodge, Alex Nimley, and back in the squad, Jarvan Vidal, who's been suffering from a concussion injury since the game at Kings Lynn. Boston United read like this. In goal is Peter Crook, 2, Carl Byrne, 3, Alex White, 4, Andy Thanji, 5, Simon Angie, 6, Luke Shields, 7, Tom Platt, 8, Brad Abbott, 9, Dominic Knowles, 10, Nicky Walker, 11, Jay Rawlings, and their subs are Ashley Jackson, George Willis, Tom Clare, Jordan Abayo Smith, and Jordan Thorellis, who is their leading goal scorer. Luke Graham, who's named as a sub, he's out there at the moment with Nicky Eden. Throw-in taken, it goes towards Platt. He heads it, but Milnes gets there first. Still Milnes with it, gets to Storer. Storer to Meikle. Meikle on this byline, he's got 2 or 3 around him. He's playing off the ball, it's still Meikle. Does very well, but Platt robs him. He finds Knowles, but he gives the ball away to Kelly. Kelly might have a shot here, he does, Kelly. And that just goes over. It's behind Storer, has to come back, robbed by Walker, but he gets it back. Storer might try one himself here. Beaten to it though by Simon Ange, and Boston get a 1-2. Ange goes forward, he got a bit of space, puts the ball through to Dominic Knowles. Knowles comes in the penalty area, might try a shot, does. And Paul White goes down low in the centre of the 6-yard box to easily defuse that shot. Cartwright in Kettering's half. Plays it to Meikle. Meikle takes a heavy touch, loses the ball. Away goes Walker. He brings Walker down, and this is a good position for Boston. It's about, I'd say about 8 yards from the penalty area. Referee having a word with Meikle, and this is a definite chance here for the Pilgrims.
Yeah, it must be, 35 yards. Certainly 30 yards out, I think. That's a yellow card.
And in fact, Meikle goes into the referee's book on a yellow card for that. Walker is just shotting by. He can't join the wall. Knowles comes in low, and that's a poor free kick. Goes wide of Paul White's goal mouth there. He allows it to go for a goal kick. It's going to be a left-footed free kick on this left-hand side. The arms go aloft. He's going to go towards the back post. In it comes. Header comes in. Headed out by McGrath towards Meikle. Meikle got nobody with him, but he finds Enty. Does well. Turns. Enty has to play the ball back towards Storer. Storer to Milnes. Milnes against his old club finds Meikle. Meikle back to Milnes on the halfway line. Switches it towards Kelly. Kelly's there. Heads it back down to Carter. Carter might try a shot. Can't. Gets through to Enty on the edge of the penalty area. Turns. Tries a shot. It comes in and just goes wide and high of Peter Crook.
Vanarama over to Alex White in this left back position, but inside Kettering's half. Now he's going more central, looking for an option. Turns back out wide again. Goes to Nicky Walker. Walker stood up by Sam Cartwright. Ball comes in low. Oh, cleared away at the front post by Joe Scars. Comes out to 4 again. Vanarama onto his left foot. Shoots low. Bobbles twice. Goes straight down the throat of Paul White, who collects gratefully and falls on top of the ball. Rollins still with the ball. Turns inside Brighton. He's going to foul him. He's going to foul him. And he plays on. The number 8 it is Abbott. Abbott out to Byrne. Byrne into Rollins. Rollins is going to shoot. He tries to go through. Goes down. Referee makes the international sign for no penalty. Arms waved aloft. Milnes looks for a short option. Not given. Ball in. Keeper comes out. Oh, drops the ball. It comes back out to Kelly. Kelly back to Ben Milnes, sets himself, crosses the ball in, back post, header. Oh, we can't get there. It was Cartwright. There's a chance here. Oh, and I'll tell you what, if Kelly's awake, he could punch that into Milnes. He doesn't. Ball goes in. Keeper punches. Now it comes to Milnes, who shoots. Oh, over the bar.
Another chance for Boston to put pressure on Paul White in the defence. Arms aloft again. See if he can do better this time. He puts it into, this time towards the back post. Headed out, and that hits the bar. And it cleared off the line and a goal! Well, it hit the bar, it was cleared on the line, and then the second rebound is put in. I'm not sure who put that in yet, but Boston take the lead straight after half-time. Seems to be a Kettering Town disease, scoring goals or letting in goals right after half-time. But it's 1-0 Boston.
Jay Rollins, number 11, who got the goal. His first attempt on the line was blocked. I think it was James Brighton who managed to block it on the line, but the second attempt from a yard or so out was rifled into the roof of the net.
A Kettering throw, and as Kettering fans at last begin to start singing. They've been rather quiet throughout the game. Boston fans outsung Kettering fans throughout that first half. And of course, going 1-0 up, they can. Carter turns, still Carter puts a ball in, and it is ricochets off the number 5. Needs to be a good one. Kelly has produced some good corners in this season. In it comes towards back post. Header comes in, it's headed out. Meikle retrieves it on the edge of the penalty area. Has to play the ball back though to Brighton. Brighton takes a heavy touch, bobbles. Meikle can't do much with it. Tries a handball, and Rollins intercepts. Rollins is away now. This is danger for Kettering. They've got 2 unmarked here, and away comes Byrne. Byrne down by the corner, puts the ball in. Headed out by Storer. Plays it back to Cartwright in his own half, and Cartwright has to play it back to Paul White, who's come to the edge of his penalty area. Plays it to left-footed towards Brighton. Not going to get there though. Boston intercept, and away comes Carl Byrne. Plays it to Rollins. Rollins is through in the penalty area. Danger for Kettering. Rollins puts it in here. Paul White catches in his midriff. There's not a lot on for him. He delivers the ball now into the penalty area. It goes towards a Boston player 8. It's Abbott heads the ball out, but only towards Milnes. He finds Storer. He's trying to find Enty. Enty does get the ball on the edge of the penalty area. He's under pressure there. There's nobody with him. Still Enty with it. Feeds it through to Milnes. Milnes squares it towards Meikle. Meikle's through here. Can Meikle fire one? He does. Great save there with an outstretched leg by Peter Crook. Walker delivers the ball, left-footed back post, and it's headed out by a Boston player, but only towards the number 5. There's going to be a long-range shot here. No, there's not. Handball cry by Boston, cleared by Kettering, but Kelly can't get to it. Hooked in by Walker. There's Carter. Carter's scored an own goal. Well, unbelievable. Self-destruct button pressed out of nothing once again, and loops over Paul White, who was stranded. No pressure, and Cartwright, unfortunately for himself, scores an own goal. Paul White towards the left-hand side of his goal. Walker comes in it, curling in here. Header comes in. Paul White dives in vain there, and it just slips by the post. Kettering about to make a double substitution down here at the moment. Brett Solken is coming on, and also Jarvan Videlas. There's a bit of handbags on the far side between McGrath and a few others. Everyone getting involved now is not sure what's going on here.
It'll be a yellow card for McGrath, that will.
Brett Solken on as a striker. Flips the ball to NT. Could have an instant impact. It'll be what's going on there? It's a corner ball.
The longer this half goes on without a goal, then that'll be that.
Flicked in near post. Handball shouts. Oh, that second one might be close though. Tell you what, the first one wasn't. The second one was close. Shot deflected. Oh, he's taken enough off it to let the keeper get there as well. The free kick from Paul White was poor, but Kettering might get something from this as Meikle gets the ball now, puts the ball in. NT. Oh, he mistouched it. If he got something on that, there could have been a chance. It comes back into Dan NT. Turns, shoots, good block. Meikle shoots, deflection. Oh, it'll be a corner.
Kettering have got one more substitution that they can make this evening.
Well, it's going to have to be Harder, isn't it?
None of them are warming up at the moment. But
Harder or Nimbley has got to be the only
expect
two.
a Nimbley.
Oh, there's a chance here. Solken!
Oh, Brett! Oh, Brett.
Solken loses the ball, wins it back, does well. Milnes. Now it's Meikle. It's a bit of a poor touch, but he gets away with it. It's bobbling up by his knee. He's done so well to control it. He's still going, finds Marcus Kelly. Kelly across the face of goal. Well cleared corner for Kettering. Kettering really need to be scoring soon. We said it for the past 10 minutes, but Kettering need to be scoring soon. Ball in, headed, oh, it's away. Is it going to be a corner? It is a corner. Poor ball in. Oh, it's an awful clearance. Got there eventually. Brighton at the near post completely missed the ball, and I don't know who it was who dug him out of trouble in the end, but someone did. And the 16 has a chance here. Gets a corner. Oh, free header.
It was a free header.
It's number 6, wasn't
Number
it?
6,
It was Luke
Shields.
Shields. Ball hit forward. McGrath needs to deal with this. He leaves it for Paul White, who brings it down. Referee has a cursory glance at the watch. Not interested yet. Now he has a proper glance at the watch. Still not interested. Solkin loses the header. Another look at the watch. And full time it is. And boos from the red and black end of the ground.
Yeah, not good enough. Again, unfortunately, Ed, it's a bit like a broken record, but unfortunately, have we been outclassed again this evening? No, we haven't. But Boston, like a lot of teams this season, have managed to find that extra gear for spells that we don't seem to be able to find going forward. Not creative enough this evening. And unfortunately, we've always going to give a goal away at the moment. A silly mistake, an own goal, whatever it might be. And I'm afraid that curse has struck again this evening.